Hi, thanks for checking out the video. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the content, please hit like, share, and subscribe.
Hello friends and students, let's study the song. Okay, I've learned this piece in the meter of 4/4 in the key of E major, but you will notice that I put the capo at 4 and we will refer to all of the chords as if we're in the key of C. So first let's learn this little introduction melody, which will be C, 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 D, C, D, E. So what you do is you play the C note 3 times, C, 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 D, and then we play C, D. Then when you hit that D at the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, slide it up to the 5th string. Give it a little vibrato. I'll do it in slow motion with counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's discuss the chords. Well, we have a C chord, but then you have the add 9. And that is adding the 4th finger to the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Okay, so the C and the C add 9, then they will release the addition of the 9th. And we're going to need an E minor, we're going to need a G, an F, or perhaps an F, and a D minor. This is all relative to the capo. Now let's begin to discuss the cool or the fun part, which is the strum pattern, which has the percussive strokes, right? Now the percussive strokes are falling on beat 2 and 4. So let's start with the C chord, just regular C, no add 9. Play it twice. Then comes the percussive stroke. What I'm doing is I'm using the side of my hand to mute the strings. So you can also just come down in this way. I like to make the pick go through the string a little bit when I do that percussive mute. So we have 1 and 2. So that's down, up, mute. Now after the mute on beat 2, do add your add 9. So I'll count to 4. And I should mention, as we're counting to 4, it really helps if you can steady and in an even way say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Being able to precisely and accurately keep control of those ends is really an important element of this piece. So far we have this 1 and 2 and. And on the end of beat 2 is when you add the pinky, I should say 4th finger, to the 2nd string. Then after that, beat 3 we do not strike. It's the end of beat 3. You release the pinky. Let's see. 1 and mute and 3 and. So on the end of 3, release the pinky. Let me do that again a little bit slower. 3, 4. 1 and mute and 3 and. Now on beat 4 is another mute. So far we have this. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then go to the E minor, and that's down, up, mute. Same strum pattern, but no 9th. So on E minor, we have 1 and mute and 3 and 4. Okay, so we have the first 2 chords. I'll go in slow motion. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Now you do that twice, C, E, C, E. And then we've got a G. Now here, there's another feature when we get to the G. 1, 2, yes, they switch to the new chord on the end of beat 2. So we're going to do the G chord with the same strum pattern as before. 1 and mute. Now after the mute on beat 2, switch to end. Let me say that again. After the mute on beat 2, switch to end. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, after the mute on beat 4, switch to the E. 1 and 2. After the mute on beat 2, switch to the D minor. And then you go back to the C with the added 9 pattern. so let me review that part from G. I'll count to 4 and we'll go in slow motion. And the important thing to notice here is, again, you switch to the new chord on the end of beat 2. So let me count to 4 from the G chord. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. All right, that's it. Now you will see the sheet music in the tablature to help guide you, or so that you can review. If you'd like to learn more of the song, you can visit my Facebook page, and there I will have a lot more of the song and the melody and some standard notation for you flute players or violinists or piano players. Okay, so just to finish, let's review in slow motion. I'll count to 4. We're going to go in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the chords. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1. Get ready for the G chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 3 and 4. 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, that's it. So with these items, I hope you will have the tools to study well and have fun.